Yeah, what is crack-lacking, my fellow gamers? It's the one, the only, the Air Force Cobra from UTZ Unstoppable Tactics, and I am bringing you guys my brand new Demolition Series in this video. So basically what this series is going to be, it's going to be showing you guys how to spawn trap and giving you guys some great choke point tutorials along the way. Now you guys, if you guys see the whole video, you guys will notice I have integrated a brand new teaching system which is called the Skycam. Now what the Skycam is going to do for you guys, the Skycam is going to give you guys a much greater in-depth tutorial on how to truly annihilate your opponents. So be sure to stay tuned, watch the end of the video, leave a like, and if you guys really like these series, then be sure to subscribe, because if you don't, you're gonna miss it. So let's get started and let's jump into it. Okay, so the first thing you guys are gonna want to do is you guys are gonna have to rush to this position where I'm at right now. The sooner you get behind this rock, the sooner you can start getting your strategy and start annihilating your opponents. So just try to get to that rock as fast as you can. Make sure the enemy does not get there before you do, because if they do, then it's pretty much going to be a harder situation for you to get in there and start killing those people. The rock now is a pretty good place to be because it acts as a very good cover system. It kind of acts like a riot shield if you guys played Modern Warfare 2. So it's going to be really hard for the enemy to take you out, and pretty much the only thing that can kill you are going to be grenades or explosives. But as long as you have Black Jacket, then you're good to go, and there is not a thing in your way that's going to be able to stop you. So here I am trying to get back there. Make sure it's safe. Be sure to use your equipment, like all your stuns, your grenades. Make sure nobody's in there, because if somebody's in there, then it's going to give you trouble and it's going to give you a hard time getting in there. So now I'm set up. I'm just waiting for these guys to come in, and you guys can tell these guys are just starting to rush in there. They know I'm here and they just want to take me out, but there's nothing they can do. I am here and just annihilating them. So now that I have shown you guys a great choke point and where to start setting up, let's go into Skycam, my new feature, and show you where the spawns and how that's going to affect. So as you guys can see, you can see there's 4 red dots. These are marked as the spawns, and this is the main 4 spots where the enemy will spawn. Now of course, if you get close to these spawns, they will switch up. So that means now, because I've told you guys these spawns, it doesn't mean you can go simply sit right up to the red dots, to the spawns, or just lay there wait for them to spawn, because it's not going to happen that way. You have to keep a good distance, or else the spawns will switch up. Although the spawns will not move too much, they will move a little bit, so just be careful of that. Wow, that was pretty quick. Only about like what, 2 minutes into the gameplay and I already got my chopper gunner. You know what that means? It's beast mode time. Well, not really, because this map Summit is not really a good place for chopper gunner, but whatever, it's better than nothing, I guess. Dogs though, on the other hand, will absolutely tear their limbs off. So now I spawn back in my spawn. Now it's time to go back in there and get some more. I'm hungry and I want to get some more kills, so let's jump in there and let's start annihilating these guys. Now let's talk about how the bombs actually affect the choke points. You notice right here we have bomb B is destroyed, and we check over here, bomb A is still alive. So as long as this one is here, then you guys will notice how this choke point will actually be a great attraction, and a lot of people will actually start running through here because they are trying to get the bomb and they are trying to kill you. So just stay put, wait for those guys. I know it's a little bit camping, it might be a little you have to be patient, but it's gonna work. Alright, so now we go back into Skycam. We see bomb B is destroyed. So how is this gonna affect the game? Well, you see the only path they have left is to take this arrow route. As long as you get on this green dot behind that rock, then there's no place else they're gonna go, and you're gonna just keep getting those kills. Of course they can go through the middle, but that's like a flank route and it's gonna take a little bit longer. Their best alternative is to take the easy way, take the short way, since all the action is there anyways. So you don't pretty much don't have to worry about getting flanked, but just be aware of it because it could happen. Okay, I'm not convinced you guys actually are aware of how much of a traffic area this has now become. I mean, just look at these guys. These guys are just keep rushing in there. Man, I don't even have time to reload, and I have Sleight of Hand Pro with dual mags. These guys keep coming in here so fast, I can't even reload. But as long as you can secure this position, you can be sure you're gonna get a lot of kills. You're gonna get that chopper in there. You're gonna get your dogs. Whatever kill streaks you have, you're gonna get it, and you're gonna make some people rage quit. Now, I know there's a lot of controversy over this issue, whether it actually helps out your teammate, if it's a selfish kind of tactic, but if you look at it closely, you are in fact helping your teammate, whether your teammates know it, whether your enemies know it. Your actions are contributing a lot to your team's success, because think about it this way. If your enemy cannot get past through this little alleyway, how are they gonna plant the bomb? If they keep rushing in there, it doesn't look like, ooh, black checker pro. Anyways, if they can't get through there, you're doing your job. If you can do your job, hold your position, then it's gonna result in a victory, and you're gonna get pretty good kills. So it's a win-win for your team and yourself. So this is for the ignorant people who are so stupid, who don't know how these strategies are actually helping them out and helping the team out. Yes, I know it's skill oriented in a way, but hey, if it helps out everybody out, what's so wrong with it? Oh yeah, and another thing I want to point out is, if you guys saw me pick up that shotgun earlier, a shotgun is actually a really good idea to use in that situation, because you're going to get a lot of close encounters, and it's going to be a really good gun to use. Okay, so here's another quick tip for you guys. If you guys haven't known or figured this out already, grenade placement is a really good strategy for getting first bloods. If you can know where is a good place to throw a grenade, then you will pretty much get first blood almost all the time. Now let's talk about what we want to do since we spawned on this side. What you want to do is you're going to have to set up shop right here. You're going to want to destroy this bomb. I forget what bomb it is, but now let's go into Skycam, and I'm going to show you some awareness, give you guys some awareness tips. You guys can notice there's these two doorways, and all together there's that doorway and that window. Make sure to watch out for those entrances, because if you guys don't watch that, then they can flank you guys, and that's not going to be a good thing. So just be sure to put down a motion sensor or a claymore, and that will really help you out. So now I'm deciding to move up, because I can see my teammate has that bomb under control, and he is going to make sure that they are not going to take it out. So I'm going to go ahead and move up, and I'm going to start my spawn trap. Now you can see this position I'm taking right behind this tractor is a very good place to get a good setup for a spawn trap, because again, this will give you some good cover, and the enemy will practically spawn right in front of you. Now let's go into Skycam and mark the spawn point, see how they spawn in position to your area. We can see one spawn right there. That is going to be one of the main spawns, but be sure to watch out to your left side, because they can still come out that house and they could flank. Also, you can see now they're spawning on the left side. Now this is due to your teammates. Your teammates probably moved up a little bit, which caused the spawns to switch up and cause them to spawn right on the left side right there. So just be sure to put down, like again, a motion sensor or claymore, because you never know, they could get you from behind, they could flank you. So you just gotta be aware of all your surroundings, because this is very, very crucial. And once again, we spawned in our spawn. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna run back there. We're gonna get some more food, because I am hungry and I want to get some chow meat. I want those kills. I bet that guy in black jacket got a lot of meat on him, and that guy's gonna taste really good. So you can find out if this strategy is law of repetition. If you guys have played Kino, you guys have to know how repetitive it can get and how easy it can get after a while. So once you master this technique, I'm telling you, by the end of the day, you're gonna get good KDs, you're gonna get good scores, and you are gonna make a lot of people rage quit. Now here is another position you guys can take instead of the tractor one. This position, place down a motion sensor. You can notice if people spawn in the house right to the left, and then you got some pretty good coverage again for the people who spawn right in front of you. And then just be sure to take them out. Watch for this doorway right there, because then you can get flanked. Fast forward. Remember guys, repetition guys, repetition. Practice makes perfect. The more you keep trying this, the better you're gonna get. You guys can experiment with lots of different stuff. You can use tactical insertion. This might help you guys out a little bit more. Definitely you guys are gonna have to want to get marathon if you don't have tactical insertion, but just be sure to bring your A game, bring your cat reflexes, because that is really a big part of Black Ops. And there's coming up a part right here where you have to learn how to use your grenades. This is a medium range shot, so I have to throw a grenade, but I have to cook it about 2.5 times. So there's a good tip to use if you need to do that. So that's it guys. If you guys liked it, be sure to leave a like. If you guys want to see more of this, then you're gonna have to want to subscribe, because if you don't, then you're gonna miss it. Welcome to Unstoppable Tactics, and remember, go hard, try hard, play smart, and play with heart. This is the Air Force Cobra 32 signing out, and I will see you guys later.